Hey there, this is Mathia Ford with HealthyDietMenusForYou.com, and today I want to talk about a low sugar diet. Why do you need a low sugar diet and what does it do for you? A low sugar diet is needed for diabetic and pre-diabetic patients. Sugar is one of those ingredients that is added to a lot of foods that you may or may not be aware of. And sugar is also part of the bigger categories of foods called carbohydrates. Sugar is just one of those foods that are parts of foods, ingredients, that is easily added to give flavor, and we don't even really pay attention to it, but it can add a lot of calories to our diets. And so eating sugar also affects diabetes because you get the sugar into your bloodstream and your body's not using it properly. But sugar is hidden in many foods, and so watching for low sugar foods is useful due to the fact that labels can be difficult to read. They're getting better and they're putting more information and people are learning how to read them a little better, but they can be difficult to read. So when you're looking at a label, you need to know what is the sugar item on it. Low sugar diet's helpful to manage your fluctuating blood sugar issues that may lead to diabetes and related conditions. And like I said before, it's contributing to unneeded calories, and that gives you excess fat and an unhealthy weight. You don't have to have a Coke with a lot of sugar in it, which just is straight corn sugar down your throat, and adding calories that don't have a lot of nutritional value. Distinguishing different types of sugar on a low sugar diet. Naturally occurring sugars tend to lend to the flavor of the food. So for example, a piece of fruit. A piece of fruit has fructose, which is a naturally occurring sugar, and it adds to the flavor of that fruit, and that's why we enjoy fruits, because they have the sugar in them. They're a little sweet, but it's very helpful. It's not as hard on your diet. Because you get the fiber in your diet as well from the fruit. But added sugars or consuming too many may negatively affect your health and fitness, whether you're diabetic or not, whether you're pre-diabetes or not. Commonly added sugars: corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, brown sugar, molasses, lactose, fruit juice concentrate, honey. All of that can be added to a food to make it taste a little better, and can also add to your calories and your blood sugar levels. Low sugar diet solutions can be to talk to a dietitian, which is what I am. I'm a dietitian. And you could also talk to a doctor. But if you're pre-diabetic and you're trying to keep from getting diabetes, it's a good idea to eat a low sugar diet. Following healthy diet choices: low-fat dairy products. Low-fat dairy products can be like 1% or skim milk. It can be like a low-fat yogurt. Fruits, even though fruit has some sugar in it, it's very healthy because it has a good amount of fiber, just like whole grains. Whole grains have a good amount of fiber in them, even though they have a little bit of carbohydrate in them, and they're going to manage to allow your body to absorb that sugar a little slower. Vegetables, legumes, beans, fish, poultry, lean meat. Avoiding the processed versions of those foods, like, for example, poultry. Avoiding like a chicken nugget, but eating something that is a lean and a regular portion, like a chicken thigh or a baked chicken breast, would be a healthy food for you. You can also reduce your risk of heart disease and stroke when you eat low sugar, because you're leaning towards those healthier options. And don't forget that every step you make is a step in the right direction, and doing small steps can make a big difference over time. So making a small change, not drinking a regular Coke, reading the label for the amount of sugar that's in the food, all those are going to make changes, and as you learn more, you'll know more and you'll make better choices. You can check our website. We have lots of great informative articles at HealthyDietMenusForYou.com. Sign up for our free email list and get tips and tricks and get more information on meal planning. We also have some reasonably priced meal plans for people with pre-diabetes and diabetes. So go on over there and enjoy it. Thank you very much. Sign up for our email list, and we'll talk to you soon.